Absolute Joe Moline is annoying. What's up, my fellow Wednesday Warriors? I'm your boy Marcus the Conqueror, back to Conqueror Review for Absolute Green Lantern Issue 2 by writer Al Ewing and artist Janoy Lindsay. This issue continues the intriguing mystery of the Absolute World's redefinition of the Green Lantern mythos. Ewing gives Jo more panel time, but his voice for her hurts her likability. Let me explain. The same black ring that conversed with Hal last issue tells Jo to be without fear. She exists within the green level of light and must know herself to control her powers. This ring is vague enough to be a lifestyle influencer. I'm assuming that being fearless means being within the green range of the color spectrum. Jo and Hal discuss what happened to them. While Jo admits a green aura like Abin Sur, the Majin Buu-looking alien that sees their hometown, Hal struggles to control his black hand. He explains whenever he's frightened, the hand causes devastation, which explains the destroyed diner. Next, we enter a flashback. As Guy, the chief of the Evergreen PD, and one of his officers meet Abin Sur, he advises his subordinate to lower his weapon. When Guy tries to communicate with the alien, Sur raises a hand glowing with a green aura and says judgment is commencing. Guy demands Sur to stop, but when he doesn't, Guy raises his weapon. Everyone knows an energy blast when they see one. From the crowd, Jo calls Guy an idiot for raising his gun at Sur, reasoning that this is a first contact and they need to communicate with Sur to see what he wants and prevent further escalation. Even if Guy didn't try to talk to Sur, which he did, I think the natural response to an alien charging a key blast in someone's face is to grab a weapon. Once Guy sheathes his weapon and asks Sur what he wants, Sur vaporizes him. Thanks for the advice, Jo. Guy's officer shoots Sur in retaliation, but the bullets ricochet off his aura and hit folks in the crowd. Sur beheads one officer and amputates the hand of another. As Jo tries to stop the bleeding of the officer with the severed hand, John talks Hal out of the idiotic move of attempting to shoot Sur. I entirely understand Hal's feeling of helplessness though. After Sur returns to his whip, we re-enter the present at the diner. Hal advises Jo to leave as his black hand is hungry. He says it's an old sentient power that someone reawakened and desires to overpower all the other shades of the light spectrum. It's an award to prove that its philosophy, which the world should have forgotten and no one believes, is right. It sounds like the black hand is a red pillar. Finally, the issue ends with another flashback. John tells the gang he found a ring after their encounter with Sur. Ewing is doing a great job crafting an intriguing story into his recreation of Green Lantern lore. His characterization of Jo seems off, but this is only the title's second issue, so I'll wait to see if I warm up to her. Janoy Lindsay is continuing to produce great manga-inspired art. I'm particularly impressed with his take on Abin Sur. I give this issue a 7.5 out of 10. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Thanks for watching another Marcus Conquers Comics video. Peace!